Welcome back, everyone. It's the Bourbon Judge. Hey, before we go ahead and kick it off, I need to give a huge shout out to my man Scott from My Bourbon Journey. So a few days ago, Scott had me and a few other channels on his channel on a live stream. Scott, appreciate all the love, man. Thank you for the support, for having us on, kind of helping a lot of us, let's call it like, newer channels, if you will, kind of coming up. We really appreciate your support, man, trying to help to grow the awareness of others, channels out there. And again, a huge thank you to you, my friend. And then also, huge thanks for everyone who watched the live stream and a lot of the comments. Also should give a huge shout out to my man Jason from Match and Drum. And then also my comedian, our resident comedian in the bourbon world, Matt from ADHD. They were dropping comments left and right, and honestly, I mean, gosh, we really appreciate the support for you guys. You guys are like the OGs. You guys have been doing this for a long time, so appreciate the support, all the love from everyone out there. And again, thank you, Scott, for having us on the channel. All right, so folks, what are we diving into today? Costco bourbon. So Costco bourbon took like a back seat for a while. Like they had a product, they had a whiskey, and then it was just like gone. You have no clue what the hell happened, right? So we all saw the news not too long ago. Costco partnered with 1792. And if you know anything about the Bourbon Judge, you know how much I love myself some 1792 products. Why? Because you can find it everywhere and it's extremely reasonable. So that by itself, that's the reason why I love 1792 products, right? You can find it, it's reasonable, and it's good quality, most important. So, what do we know about their partnership, Costco's partnership with 1792 with Barton? Couple things. Number one, they're releasing 3 different products. You have the small batch, which is this one here. You have a bottled and bond and a single barrel. Now the small batch, apparently is the first one to actually hit the market, and that was the one that hit the market just a few weeks ago. So this one you'll find in many different locations. But the bottled and bond and the single barrel will be coming out soon as well. But when you think about this one in particular, first and foremost, just look at that bottle. So this is a full liter, not 750 milliliters. This is a full liter, folks, for $20. $20 for Costco 1792 bourbon. $20. And then when you look at it from a proof standpoint, so this one's 92 proof. And when you think about the traditional 1792 small batch, that one's 93.7 proof, right? So almost 94. So this one's comes down a little bit to 92 proof. And again, it's a full liter for $20. Can't really beat that by itself. The one thing I will say, actually funny enough, my mother-in-law and actually my daughter, who knows her father real well, were at Costco. They ran in, got like the last bottle of bourbon for me. So shout out to my mother-in-law and my daughter, who knows how much her dad loves some 1792. But my mother-in-law got this bad boy for me. The last bottle, I mean, it showed up like a day ago, and it literally, they got there the next day and they were down to the last bottle. So it's hitting Costco and it's going quick, folks. I mean, which is just crazy, but that's just the way it is in this bourbon world. But hey, one little secret, right? I'm letting you guys in on a little secret. Shh, many people don't know this. Many people don't know. Most Costco's, you do not need a membership to buy liquor. I'm not saying all, but most. So if I was you, definitely make sure you call your local Costco, find out in case you don't have a membership, you might be able to just go in and buy liquor. So hey, my Costco, you do not need a membership. So I'm just saying. Figure I'd give you guys a little secret, drop a little bit of knowledge for you guys. All right, let's go ahead and pop this bad boy. So I poured a little bit late last night. Poured some in my infinity bottle, as I always do, and then I poured a small little pour late last night as well, just to try this bad boy out. Let me get a little bit more than that. Come on, Bourbon Judge. Come correct, my friend. And just to let this bad boy air out a little bit, just to kind of check it out and see what it's like. Last thing I will say about the Costco products as well is that, I mean, when you think about a $20 bottle coming in for a full liter, I mean, it doesn't really get better than that. I mean, the only other liter bottle I could think of that is in like that sub $20 range is Early Times. The Early Times Bottled and Bond. That one's $25. Now that is a fantastic product, which funny enough now Sazerac is making as well. However, when you think about this, I mean, $20 for a full liter. folks, I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad at all, honestly. All right, let's go ahead and get into this bad boy. So from a color standpoint, now, wow, that is light. Can you see that? Damn. That's like, I don't know, it's like almost like a golden apple, almost like a golden oatmeal kind of color. Very extremely light. Extremely light. Let's get into the nose a little bit. Just check this one out. Alright. So, very light and crisp on the nose. Little fruit forward. Very much like the traditional 1792 kind of nose, but even a little bit lighter. I get a lot more like apples, caramel, a little bit of honey. Not traditional like brown sugar, maple syrup. None of that's in here. This is very much like a light bourbon on the nose. Very light apples, some pears, some honey, a little bit of vanilla. Very nice and elegant at the same time though. Not bad. All right. Hey, I say this each and every week. Peace, cheers, salute. I appreciate everyone out there. Thank you guys and gals for watching the channel. All my patrons, if you love, I thank all my patrons first and foremost for all their support. Thank you guys and gals for supporting the Bourbon Judge. If you would love to support the Bourbon Judge as well, check me out on patreon.com and just look up the Bourbon Judge. And for all the subscribers, thank you guys for watching the videos. And if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also drop me a comment, hit the like button. Love the support, appreciate it. But hey, enough talking. Let's get to sipping. Cheers, everybody. All right. So, let me get a little bit more. I need just a smidge more. Not so much I need it for my decision, just because I just need it. Let me get another little sip. Let me just get into this. Hold on. All right. Yeah, that nose is nice and light. Crisp. All right. Okay. All right. So, $20 bottle, a full liter at $20. Is it buy it? Is it a buy? Or is it worth leaving on the shelf? Folks, I gotta give you a judgment. I gotta keep it honest with you. The judgment is in, but make sure you listen for the reason why afterwards. This, it's a buy. I mean, come on, folks. It's a $20 bottle. Let me just kind of go into a little bit though. Everything from the nose transfers to the palate. This is a very much light and crisp bourbon from 1792. At 92 proof, it goes down extremely nice and it just kind of mellows out, right? It mellows out. Everything from the nose transfers to the palate. Tons like the apples, the pears, the honey. This honestly is a fantastic summer sipper. Too bad I didn't have this before I did my summer, my top bourbons for the summer, my summer sippers, if you will. But hey, this is a fantastic summer sipper. Very nice, very elegant. Goes down very just nice and just you know, just truly clean, if you will, from a palate standpoint. There's no huge bite. As I mentioned, this is a very clean and easy summer sipper bourbon. Again, you're getting what you pay for, right? It's a $20 bottle, but this is also a fantastic quality product. This is one where you can honestly just sip it on a nice warm day, as well as when we always have guests over. A lot of times people love to say, hey, I love mixing my bourbon with Coke or Sprite or whatever different liquid it is, or even making a mixed drink. You don't want someone using, I hate to say it, like an old Carter or a Foregate to make a mixed drink. You say, hey, grab that Kirkland and go ahead and make yourself a mixed drink and pour whatever Coke, Sprite, whatever nonsense you want into your bourbon. Do that with this bad boy. But even by itself, it's still worth just sipping this by yourself, enjoying it, especially on a nice hot summer day, because it is very nice and light and crisp and clean. To me, I definitely enjoy this, and I definitely will continue to enjoy it after we end here. Hey, folks, I appreciate everyone out there. Peace, cheers, salute. Appreciate you guys. Talk to you guys and gals later.